Buonasera ai miei amici. Bonsoir, mes amis. Guten Abend, meine liebe Freundin. I am very excited to introduce you our newest addition to Val Eurosport inventory. This is something I've never had before. I've had older versions of this, but this is the facelift of the one and only Maserati Granturismo. Notice here in the States we call Granturismo two-door coupe or convertible by the same name, and then we specify Granturismo coupe or Granturismo convertible. Back in Europe, the convertible is called Gran Cabrio and the coupe is called Granturismo. So that's one slight difference. While we're talking about differences, let me show you the new features that are apparent on the facelift Granturismo that started in 2018 year model. Notice this particular model has the same wheels that you've seen before in the 13 or 14. I believe those are the MC wheels. One quick giveaway that you're gonna see right away is something that I really love, which is this new bumper grill in the front. It gives it a more aggressive look, and also the slip sticks out more, almost as much as the MC models of yore. Notice this has clear coat on it, and it looks like piano black. It looks awesome. The grill also, the radiator grill, looks more aggressive. It's got a more trapezoidal shape and fewer spikes that go through it. More, and they have, they're bent in a way. If you look from this direction, they have a concave look. I think it really looks sharp with this new front bumper treatment. It looks amazing. The headlights are the same. I didn't see any difference, other than maybe the font is maybe sticks out a little more. Notice what it says Maserati. I think it has a different background maybe. And apart from that, in the back, I don't think you're gonna see much of a difference, other than this very subtle thing. Notice under the front bumper there's a I forget the name of it, like a windbreaker, not a windbreaker, something else. You guys correct me. I can't think of the word right now, but it has this slight cue here that I didn't see in the older models. Other than that, it's basically the same. I think this piece here is, I think you can it's clearly separated from the rest of the bumper. So I think that's the only subtle difference that I saw. The rest of it, the trunk lid and everything else is the same. Now when you go on the inside, the seats and the door and the controls are the same, steering wheel the same, but you'll notice a huge difference here, which is the Apple CarPlay. So now you get this large screen, and I'll get over it once we start it. It's a touch-up screen. Also the clock looks different. It looks more, I think it looks more classic than the old one. The old one looked kind of old. This one looks more updated. Also, you have some USB connections in the back for the for the rear passengers, as well as the front passengers. Notice the auxiliary and a USB connect. Also, an SD card there maybe. Also, the trim around the shifter is different. The parking brake is a different switch. And also now you get this joystick here to control the large screen there. Having said that, this particular model has 28,000 miles. It's finished in, yes, you guessed it, this is Rosso Trionfale, Triunfo Red in Italian, with the best interior you can have on these cars, which happens to be my favorite. It's called Cuoio. I think BMW would call it natural brown. It's the same color. It's kind of, Audi I think calls it mocha. Anyway, let's get this party started. We're gonna insert the key here. Notice the instrument cluster is the same, really no difference from the older ones we're used to. I'll turn down this AC just so we can hear each other a little better. Okay. And if you want to control this, you just press the joystick OK. Or you can also press the buttons on the actual screen. Radio, you have XM, you have FM, AM. But I know the things he gives. You have something called AHA Radio. I have no idea what that is. You kids coming out of high school and graduating from college, I'm sure you know what AHA Radio means. To me, unfortunately, it doesn't trigger the aha moment to say, aha, I know what that is. Unfortunately, I can't say that. It's got a really cool navigation screen. It's kind of nice. Much bigger than the one before. I kind of like this, these new updates. But the most of all, I like the sound out of this puppy. Woo! Let's push that magic button again, which happens to be the sport button. Did you hear that? What a pleasure this car is to drive. Formula One came to town. Woo! I don't think this car can ever get old. The sound that comes out of this car, I could never take it for granted. This is fun, guys. I like the downshift too. Did you hear that? Alright, now if I want to close the top, just push this button here. Notice it looks different than the one I'm used to, the old one. And then this whole thing does its own thing. Doesn't need any prompting. It's well put together, Italian engineering. And if you hold the button down long enough, the front windows will close too. Alright, let's go before I lose the green light. Woo! Let's get some air in here. Let's see. They just won't let me breathe all day long. Ring, ring, ring. Can I drive my Maserati in peace? Look how cool this timepiece is. It's running out of battery. Not running out of memory as usual, but it is running out of battery. So I better quit while I'm ahead. Thank you for watching, everyone. Enjoy your summer. Bye.